वॉचिंग गॉड ऑफ वॉर का पार्ट 3। लास्ट वीडियो में देखा था कि हम इस विलेज में एंट्री हो गई थी हमारी एंड स्ट्रीम बीच में स्टॉप हो गई। आई एम रियली सॉरी अबाउट दैट, लेकिन हम अभी इधर से ही कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं। एक्चुअली ये थर्ड पार्ट नहीं है, ये एक्चुअली 2.3 है, यू नो, क्योंकि बीच में स्ट्रीम स्टॉप हो गई एंड मैंने अभी नहीं चालू करता। एक्चुअली हम किधर हैं? ओके इधर है। ओके तो ये सिटी बेसिकली इंटरलिंक है।
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You?
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. You got a point, though.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
ये साइड क्वेस्ट करेगा कंप्लीट?
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
होपफुली कॉपीराइट ना बैठे इस सॉन्ग की वजह से।
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
The drawn compass and map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press left side of the touchpad. Okay. Okay, हमें ये सब करना है।
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
ओके, बड़े एरिया में आ
I'd
गए.
particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
दो ऑप्शन है हमारे पास,
So, which way do we
स्टोरी
go?
कंटिन्यू करें या फिर एक्सप्लोर. मैं तो एक्सप्लोर करने में थोड़ा बिलीव करता हूँ.
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
नहीं, फिलहाल तो किधर जाना नहीं है.
Bloody Frogger hole. We've got to clear out all the undead bastards. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Oh shit.
Get up, brother.
I think ये हमारी थर्ड या फोर्थ डेथ है थ्रू आउट द गेम.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. Bloody Frogger hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. Behind you! Look out!
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
bloody drogger holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. Won't be hearing any more from those drogger.
ओ शिट, मैंने अपना माइक बंद कर लिया था एंड मैं बातें कर रहा था and I didn't even know that. Okay. देखने तो क्या मिला मुझे. Not that important. I think अभी मैं ये खोल सकता हूँ. नहीं. अरे वेट अ सेकंड, मैंने इधर ना ओडिन के ओडिन का जो बर्ड होता है उसको मैं उड़ते हुए देख सकता हूँ. इधर मुझे दिख रहा है. किधर है यार ये. ये तो लॉक्ड है, सो आई थिंक मुझे आगे बढ़ना होगा.
Behind the door.
A prisoner of sorts.
क्या मैं इधर जा सकता हूँ?
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot. What can I make for you?
Dun. Okay, 12. Is
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
वेस्ट में देखते हैं क्या कर सकते हैं. अरे दिस इज गुड बट ये नहीं है हमारे पास. रिसोर्सेस कम है बहुत. ओके.
Be safe.
अगर वेपन में देखते क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग. ब्लेड्स ऑफ कैओस. एवरीथिंग लुक्स ग्रेट. शील्ड में भी ठीक है.
I'll disinfect my tools. I'll take them. By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Sure. ऊपर वाला रास्ता मैंने एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया
One
ना
of the
ये
mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh? It's clinging to the wall! Gotta knock it down!
Poison at your back! Nicely done. Incoming! Above you!
Nightmares.
Poison left side!
Last enemy.
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made it. Choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Frontr brothers could craft something from it.
एक्चुअली मैंने ये देखा है ये दो तो अनलॉक हो चुके हैं बस थर्ड वन को ढूंढना पड़ेगा इट्स ऑलवेज द थर्ड वन ना वी कैन नॉट फाइंड इजी
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying?
Nice question address
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
इधर क्या है कुछ नहीं बस ये बाकी तो इधर का सब हो गया आई थिंक। इजी, अभी आगे निकलते हैं। और एक माइनिंग
Is
रिग
that
है
pure
उधर।
sparkle fine slag? Give it here. At your service.
छोटे यार मराठी निकल जाता है बीच बीच में।
I'll heat up the forge.
फोर्टीन एंड 2, 12 and 6।
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
यही अच्छा है, इसको अपग्रेड कर लेता हूँ। 14 and 2, 12 and 6। लेकिन अगर मैं इसको अपग्रेड कर लूँ ना तो अच्छा हो जाएगा। वेस्ट में देखो क्या कर सकता हूँ। एवरीथिंग इज ट्राइस।
Want something in particular?
ब्लेड्स ऑफ केओस को देखो थोड़ा। शील्ड,
That ought to hurt him. Whatever you need, I'll create. Glad to take that off your hands and wash it. And it's covered in blood. Thanks. Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
चलते हैं आगे चलते हैं।
These rigs come to need.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments, essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
इधर कुछ तो है।
Mimir,
Enough. We will continue later.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
के ऊपर
Rich, left flank!
the The ground looks weak down here, father.
चलिए रोड ओपन कर ली. एक ही था क्या? नहीं ये भी है. इसकी एंट्री रहेगी किधर से? तो इधर से ही है. इधर से कहीं से तो होगी. आई डोंट नो. चलते ऊपर से ही. आई थिंक ये मिस्ट्री सॉल्व होगी. नहीं ऐसा नहीं.
That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
एक बार नीचे जाके देखोगे. इधर से कुछ एंट्री तो नहीं दिख रही मुझे, लेकिन ये
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
भाई एक मोमेंट के लिए लगा था कि मेरा हो गया काम. उफ.
Amir, is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you?
एक्चुअली ना मैंने ऊपर और एक बॉक्स देखा था. इधर मुझे देखना है कि इधर कैसे जा सकते हैं. देख उधर कैन आई गो देयर भाई काम करता हूँ इसको मैं नीचे कर लेता हूँ पता नहीं मुझे दिख तो नहीं रहा है राहुल
Amir,
इधर आगे
what do you
जाके
think it
देख
means? Seen more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
आई थिंक इधर इतना ही कर सकते हैं
Huh.
इधर
There's
इतना
such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs. Back to Thor Nodin story? Whoa. Okay. There was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night.
Enough. We will continue later.
There's another mining rig on this island. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied.
ओके क्या करना है इधर आई डोंट नो भाई थोड़ा बहुत बड़ा पजल लग रहा है मुझे जैसे हम ऊपर जा सकते हैं
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks. It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
We could break through the ground here if we found a high enough place to drop from.
higher place okay वेट अ सेकंड, ये तोड़ दूँ। पहले देखता हूँ कुछ लूट वूट तो नहीं है ना।
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Okay, that's it. Okay, इधर कुछ लेटर्स हैं।
Impressive.
ओके, मुझे वो स्विंग वाला नीचे लाना पड़ेगा जिससे कि मैं स्विंग करके गॉट द आइडिया। भाई हाउ पावरफुल दीज टर्टल्स आर। क्रेटोस का ये तो भाई ओडिन को भी डैमेज करते हैं। अब क्या करना है
That should help.
नीचे लेना ऑल द वे। Finally, अभी क्या करना है? I don't know. ओके, ऊपर जाना है। Wait a second. I think मैंने कुछ गलत कर दिया। I think so. Okay. समझ में आ गया क्या करना है। पहले इनको नीचे डालता हूँ।
Wasn't so hard. Okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource or mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
चलो वहीं से चलते हैं.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
अब एक लास्ट माइन है, वो हम कर लेंगे. एक बार इधर जाके देखें क्या है. Just out of
Okay.
curiosity.
What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream. But enough of that for now.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, didn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be eating food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
भाई इस गेम में ओडिन बहुत क्रूअल है मतलब.
Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads. Great. Now we can make it across. On your left!
ओके इधर तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते. लेकिन अभी क्या करना है मुझे? What should I do? ओके, ये तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं यार। और हमारे पास एक की भी है जो पार्ट 2 में लॉक डोर था, पता है? उसकी की भी मिल चुकी है हमें।
They just keep coming.
It's a bird's rat, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
Watch your left.
इसको थोड़ा इधर लोअर करता हूँ।
Behind you, father!
इजी।
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rig.
अभी जस्ट मुझे ना वो रास्ता ढूंढना पड़ेगा, कहाँ पे है।
Should we get back to listing all the awful deeds of the Aesir gods? What about Fjorgen? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best. But not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor. And we'll just stop there for now.
Whatever you need. What can I make for you?
वेपन्स को थोड़ा अपडेट कर लेते हैं if I can. Not enough resources.
May it strike true. I'll disinfect my tools. Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
ये 14 और 2
It fits.
28 7 14 ठीक है 525 5 ओके ठीक है बाकी सब तो ठीक ही लग रहा है मुझे
Now, just because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother.
इसने बोला था कि इसके अंदर कोई प्रिजनर है लेकिन ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है
If you
भाई
could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
Oh shit, what is this? Fish? Turtle? Whale? Fuck भाई चलते इसको फ्री करते हैं
What is this?
A loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked?
That it did.
Okay, I think ये जो ropes है इसके around
Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
Can't dock here. Maybe there's another way up?
Wait a minute इधर से जा सकते हैं नहीं दूसरा रास्ता देखना पड़ेगा ये बॉक्स एक फोड़ दूँ मैं
This creature. You enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain. Mind you, watch out!
ओके अभी क्या करना है हमें? इसको फ्री करना है, राइट? कोई बहुत बड़ा मिशन है ये तो। लेकिन जाए कैसे? कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा यार, कंफ्यूजिंग। ओके ओके, इधर से चलेंगे, ये वाला ओपन करेंगे, इसके बाद देखेंगे।
Right. We chained the fins too. If you could... Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris. You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I could not wish it upon another.
Enslaving someone is the biggest sin, right?
Anything illuminating?
On the left!
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat is a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself. The fin, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Red's neck!
Behind you, brother!
ये पहले अनलॉक कर दूं।
Some sort of device.
Oh shit, this is crazy. उधर तक जाएगा क्या? नहीं, आई थिंक नहीं जाएगा.
That dock's still inaccessible. Perhaps we could do something about that from up here.
इधर से कर सकते हैं ना हम लोग. एक्चुअली पहले ये वाला कर ले. इधर भी एक चेस्ट है ना. चेस्ट है. अभी हम ऊपर भी जा सकते हैं. मुझे लगा ही था यार ये चेस्ट का कुछ अलग रास्ता होगा, कि जब भी मैं उधर था ना, ये वाला एरिया में था जब मैं, तभी यार मैंने ये चेस्ट देखा ना. आई ट्राइड बट देयर इज नो वे. आई थॉट कि इट्स फर्दर इन द स्टोरी.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasir.
चलो अब इसकी सिर्फ टेल ही बाकी है, लेकिन वो डॉग में फ्री कर दूं पहले. अरे चल क्रेटोस नीचे चल भाई. डॉग का रास्ता आई थिंक नीचे से है. अरे उधर और एक चेस्ट है. देखते हैं, बाद में देखते हैं, लेकिन पहले we must focus on this.
That dock's still inaccessible.
Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
चलते आगे
Never
बढ़ते.
spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it.
ये क्या है इधर? एक मिनट, इसको जरा देख लेते पहले.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
लॉक्ड है ये तो. ठीक है, हम एटलीस्ट चेस्ट को कलेक्ट कर सकते. चलते हैं नीचे. इधर से आई गेस हम टेल तक पहुंच.
Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And
भाई
if it is
एक
beyond
जब
saving,
तक एक बंदे का पेन समझा नहीं जा सकता until or unless you had that pain, right? ऐसे हो गया भाई. मतलब पहले इसने ओडिन के लिए इसको इंस्लेव कर दिया एंड उसके बाद जब इसने खुद ने वो पेन एक्सपीरियंस किया
Left side, incoming! Behind you! Watch out!
Left side, incoming!
थोड़ी हील विल ले लो. ओके एक आइडिया मतलब ये गेम की मतलब स्टोरी है मतलब वैसे ही खेलना है. ये और लेके मैं अगर उस पर डाल दूंगा तो वो भी ओपन हो जाएगा राइट इजीली. बस अब इसकी टेल ओपन करनी लेकिन ये रास्ता बंद है.
Tail must be chained as well.
ओके
Climbing down that rope should take us where we need to go.
कुछ नहीं हो रहा. ओके
There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
This creature, the mining rigs, they're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. But thank you for saying it. on, you great blubbering beast! Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But... No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off and scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
It likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
चलो भाई, इसको फ्री तो कर दिया हमने।
Any more Thor and Odin stories to remember? And there was Thrym the Cunning, giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freyr to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrung near the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
We going to Durlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs.
उधर लूट है, पहले लूट लूट। चलते हैं, कंटिन्यू करते हैं स्टोरी।
This is the safety office?
लेकिन I
Well,
think
the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
आज की वीडियो के लिए बस इतना ही यार। बहुत लंबी स्ट्रीम हो चुके हैं एंड आई थिंक इधर ही एंड करना अच्छा होगा, क्योंकि पार्ट 2 और 3 यार कंटिन्यूएशन ही है। बीच में स्ट्रीम स्टॉप हो गई तो मैंने कंटिन्यू कर दी, दैट्स व्हाई। तो या बिना किसी देरी के यार मैं स्ट्रीम एंड करता हूँ। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। अपने हेल्थ का ध्यान रखना, अपने घर वालों का ध्यान रखना एंड लव यू, टेक केयर, बाय बाय, सी या। नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलता है जल्दी ही एंड वी विल सी कि भाई ये बंदा जिससे हम मिलने वाले कैसे हैं एंड ऑल। बाय बाय, सी या, टेक केयर।